When it comes to golf product reviews, there's one question we often overlook. Of course we ask, is it any good? And invariably, the answer will be yes, especially with the amount of R&D that we find in the modern day golf club. But the question that we often neglect to ask is it the best in class? Well, today we're going to take on the fairway woods. And last year, we set the benchmark for the fairway woods with the Exotics CBX 119. And now we're going to put it up against the Ping G425 to find out if this little puppy can knock this beauty off its perch. Product review time. All right, we're going to get heavily into it today. We're going to see if we can knock off the CBX 119 from last year.
This bad boy.
In the fairway wood category, all right? First things first, we're going to go through the most important thing in a golf club. Most important, absolutely.
Gotta be looks.
The looks. Let's see how she looks.
Right.
Compare them, let's see.
I'll go first.
What's your gut?
Geez, the first thing I noticed actually, no turbulators.
Sans turbulators.
Gone.
Gone. Whooshka. Out they go.
Like a little dot fiasco going on.
I've been a fan of turbulators as we've talked about, but honestly looking at this, it's simple. I'm a fan. I'm giving that a tick.
It is a tick, but...
Is it better than the Exotic?
Here's the thing, right? That is a lovely looking weapon, the 425, don't get me wrong, but I love little.
Yeah, you're used to the smaller heads,
I'm
yeah.
used to tiny, and what's spin sensitivity?
How do we say it? Spin-sistency. It's consistent spin.
I love it.
I'm not a fan.
What?
I can't even say it. Spin-sistency. It's like consistency, but for spin. Now, hang on. I'll let you know a little bit about that. All that means is you're going to get more consistent spin, which means you're not going to get one that just completely balloons out or one that, you get heaps of spin.
In order to bring players more consistent spin, especially for shots hit low on the face of the club where loft decreases, Ping's engineers designed a complex face curvature to combat the unpredictable spin and increase ball speed off the face for more distance at the same time. The result? Spin-sistency.
Geez, it looks nice though. It does look sleek.
Oh dear Lord, sound magnificent.
Wowee. I tell you one thing, that's as good as I can hit that. That's higher flight than the old...
Yeah, let's stick with this. Oh, you have absolutely middled it.
But the flight, although higher than the old 119, it was very penetrating, which probably goes to the spin-sincity.
Oh, it's all about the spin-sincity. Well, let's see if you can get that consistency with your spin.
But it's not high.
No,
it's not high and spinning. It's high and bombing. You want to hit?
I'm a bit scared to now.
Well, you shouldn't be, because that is super easy to hit.
All right, and what's the feeling on it for you?
Well, I mean, it actually feels light in the hands, which is, I think, really important for a 3-wood, because you want to be able to whip it through light rough, or when you're giving the hit. Now, you hit shots off the deck amazingly normally.
Oh, why would you set me up like
I wanted to jinx you. So there you go. And there it was, the perfect jinx.
I got away with it though.
You did, you only hit probably 6 inches behind the ball.
Yeah,
that's
technically correct, yeah?
We know the bounce works on the club.
Despite Kipper's jinxing and a very scratchy first attempt, it didn't take all that long to start striping the G425 Max. Now, whether that had anything to do with its spin-sistency, tungsten weight positioning for stability, or its miraging steel face wrap that helps hit it high and bomb it long, well, that's anyone's guess.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, that's magic.
Now, you hit a high ball anyway.
Yeah, I do.
So would that be too high for you with a 3?
Pretty consistent for me. That's not much difference.
Yeah, still flushed it.
You like middle?
Hit another one, and I just want you to try to hit a lower ball here and see how you feel if it's, I guess, achievable. Well, that's lower.
Certainly lower.
Lower and lefter, but...
That's all right, there you go.
So I like the way it sits though.
Can you ask for more than that?
No, as I said, honestly, that is just less. It's just not spinning as much. Clearly, it's more penetrating.
So we could put this in the lab and get all the numbers on it and compare them that way. But it's more than that when you're comparing clubs.
And I don't need the numbers to notice a spin. See,
I prefer that. That cracks better. Better crack.
Moving on to testing the workability of the G425 Max Fairway, annoyingly, Kipper was able to hit all the shots in his bag with relative ease. Left, right, high, low, while even I managed to competently hit a fade, a reverse draw, and even a big baby cut without any help at all.
Ooh, you didn't quite get that, did you?
Little toey,
But that's still boomed out there.
that's what I mean. Normally that would turn.
You're going to get more forgiveness from this than you are the other.
That's for sure.
Because it's slightly larger, a bit more gear effect. That's a given.
And that's the downside of the CBX. It's you got to pure it.
So I guess it comes down to then what you want from a golf club, right? So the people who are going to want a bit more forgiveness are going to far prefer having that.
Yep.
That's an obvious one.
Yep. And you've got to be a pretty good ball striker to play through it off the deck and hit it good every time. That's you.
Yeah, I wish.
Looks.
Okay.
I've got to.
Looks is a big tick, but is it better than that? Where are you?
I love the looks of this, but I just love the little head, so I'm still giving that a tick.
Okay. Feel.
I'm
Feels
definitely giving
massive
this.
tick. Massive tick.
Massively giving this.
What about performance on the?
So you're going to go sound.
Okay, we'll go sound.
We fought over this.
And I'm right.
This. I know. I love this sound.
Yeah, I like the sound. I think it's a good sound, but it's not as good as that. That's the best sound in golf.
I don't know. 425. That's for me.
Forgiveness.
Definitely this.
Massive tick. So I guess fundamentally, when it comes down to the two, you got a choice out of that or this to go in your bag. Which one are you picking?
Well, 100% hat off. 100%. This is going in my bag. A little bit more forgiving. Sounds amazing. Looks still amazing. In. And you?
I can't get it out. It's too beautiful. It's too beautiful.
You've got to hit it so good.
No, because sometimes you just got to stick with pretty.
You'll learn to play a game.